Every week we bring you stories of athletes overcoming the odds.
The Placer football team is red hot as the Hillmen enter postseason play, undefeated on the year. In this week's Inspirational Athlete segment, we take a look at the relationship each player has with one very special member of the team. Placer football is on a roll. The Hillmen finished their regular season with a perfect 10-0 record, their best regular season since 2018. So what's the Hillmen's secret?
It's so easy to battle for these guys because there's a lot of trust, there's a lot of love. It's pretty much everyone's like your brother. Brotherhood. From the coaching staff to the starters and down to the support crew. That's where Malachi Haskin comes in.
Yeah, Mom, why you? Oh, be good football.
Malachi, what's your favorite thing about football?
Yeah.
Touchdowns. And his touchdown dance.
Malachi is a senior at Placer and honorary football team captain. Born with Down syndrome, Malachi may not have a big impact on the game's outcome, but teammates say he is every bit a part of this team.
He's everyone's friend on the team and around campuses, and it's really cool to see that he gets to be included and still do all the same stuff with us. And it means a lot to the guys on the team to have him around.
I met him back in like 4th, 5th grade, and we just grew from there. Like, I was his helper around school, and we just had a good friendship from there and just always looked out for him. And I could say his best friend, I would say.
Malachi's mom, Heather, says from the time Malachi was born, her goal was to make sure he is treated the same as every other child.
In the beginning, you worry. Is my son going to be accepted at school? Is my son going to have equal access to education alongside his peers, be included? I determined from that point on to go to his classes, to go to his brother's classes, and to educate them that we're more alike than we are different.
Heather started the National Down Syndrome Coalition aimed at creating equal opportunities for children with Down syndrome, along with educating the public to change the way Down syndrome is viewed. When it comes to Malachi, her mission was a success.
I am so grateful for the friendships that have come from him being included fully academically, and from him being fully included and part of the team with football, with wrestling, with track.
Like, he's there with us at all times, like since we were little kids all the way up until now. So if we didn't have him now, we'd definitely feel like there was a piece missing, and we just love to have him there all the time.
Malachi is unequivocally a part of this team. So it was hard on the Hillmen when Malachi was away from school, even after COVID shutdowns. You see, Malachi was diagnosed with a condition called CAPS disease. Malachi is allergic to cold temperatures.
He's probably the only person with Down syndrome in the whole United States with this condition. Sadly, the only medication they have out right now is immune suppression medication. While we were in the shutdowns, he got tripped up into a flare again. And it was so bad that he was sleeping almost all day. He had absolutely no energy to do anything. And so he actually just came back to school this year, his senior year. Thankfully, we are so excited about that because he kept asking again, I want to go to school. He would grab his backpack and he'd say, go to school. And I'd say, no, not yet.
Hey, Bobo!
Back for his senior year, Malachi will get to walk alongside his friends at graduation in the spring. What's it gonna be like for you guys to walk together?
Oh, it's gonna be sick. It'll probably be emotional, I'm not gonna lie. He's been my buddy since 5th grade, but it's gonna be really fun.
He just really just fits in, and he's one of us. Like, there's no one on the team that we don't fit in, that we don't call a brother. He's one of us.
I love that his friends accept him so wholeheartedly. I mean, I guess I would just say that I'm just so grateful to see the friendships that he's made along the way, and those boys are near and dear to my heart.
Ready.
So whether a player's role is in the game or on the sideline, this championship caliber team knows that with acceptance, kindness, and inclusion, its foundation becomes stronger. Now here's an interesting fact. Malachi's birthday falls on National Down Syndrome Awareness Day, March 21st. Malachi means so much to the Placer football team, and he is just a bundle of smiles and laughter. He brings so much joy.
Yeah, no way that Placer team is where they are without Malachi.
Never.
Yeah, absolutely.